Hello! I hope you're having an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome. I'm so happy you decided to stop by. If you would be so kind as to hit the subscribe button, make sure your notification bell is turned to all, and check out some more content before you leave, I will be forever grateful. It's a free and easy way to help small content creators out, and you can have unlimited subscriptions, so please do so. Today is going to be part 1. It's going to be a follow-up to the self-healing challenge that I posted last video, which was, I think, a week ago. So if you haven't seen the first video talking about the challenge in general, where I got the idea, what I was planning on doing, I'll have it in the description below. You can either click on it or you just put the link in the YouTube description or search bar or whatever and check it out, because this video probably won't make sense to you unless you have seen that video. But then again, like, most of my videos don't make sense, so whatever you want to do is fine with me. This is going to be the rough draft layout and the final copy, which I have right next to me. So with all that being said, my name is Summer. This is All or Nothing. Let's get into the video. So I haven't even posted a video on my main channel for 3 weeks. So I'm going to be making this video a little bit shorter so that I can also record a video for my main channel. If y'all don't know, if you haven't come from my main channel, or, you know, don't realize that I film on my phone, if I didn't mention it yet on here on this channel, I can only record one video at a time, and then I have to wait hours for it to upload, and then I delete the video off of my phone so I can record another one. So if I want to edit a video, I have to make sure it is shorter. Like, there's a limit, because I put it into this application that helps me add pictures or add phrases or music or voiceovers or whatever. I have to be able to have enough room to hold 2 video files on my phone. So it's just a long process for me. So hopefully we can get this done and then get over to the next video for the next channel. I'm so sorry, guys. The last few weeks have been horrible. I will give the update on my main channel, though, so if you're not subscribed over there, head over and do so. It's called Essence of Eternity. Okay, so I am doing, for the self-healing challenge, my first goal is to work on emotional and mental stability. Okay, so I made a list of things I'm gonna do. Okay, so I have 5 things or 6 things on my list. And so what I did is I wrote them all out. I had, like, numbered the issues I'm struggling with internally, and underneath each one I put what I'm going to do to overcome that problem or that struggle. So the first one is get set up with a mental health professional. So for that one, I put call insurance, do research online, make and keep appointments. I have no problem getting set up with a therapist or a doctor, but getting out to do those appointments has always been a struggle, long before COVID. I either am not feeling well, or I'm in too much pain, or I just am so depressed I don't want to move. So that is going to be a big one for me. Number 2 is start a nightly journal, which I have right here. I have yet to start this one. Actually, the only thing I have started on is researching online, calling my insurance. That's what I've started to do. But I have this cute little notepad, and I'm going to do it at night. It's called a nightly journal. And I explained in the last video that the nightly journal, it's meant for night because in the morning you don't know what's going to happen that day, because it hasn't happened yet. No matter how much you plan, they never go as planned. Your plans don't go as planned, if that makes sense. So you'll get up, you have a whole agenda for the day, and then this shit happens, that shit happens, everything happens, so at the end of the night, it's good to just get all your feelings, all of the things you experienced or wish you did better, or what you loved or hated about the day. I don't like using the word hated, but yeah. So I recommend nightly journaling. It's easier. And under that, number 2, I put journal my overall thoughts on the day, struggles, accomplishments, and then one thing I can do better tomorrow, something I can improve on tomorrow. So let's say I yelled at Wyatt for something very small, which tends to happen, especially when I'm in a lot of pain. I'm going to try not to yell at him the next day. I'm going to really work hard on parenting appropriately, you know. It's good to do this at night. It's a self-reflection period. Number 3, get into a parenting class. Now, I love learning. I love learning from people who have had experiences that I'm going through and I don't know how to overcome. I like hearing how they overcome it. I like learning from healthcare professionals or, psychologists and people that run these groups and meetings and stuff. I'm not a perfect parent. No one is a perfect parent. And it took me a long time to realize that not everyone's perfect. I'm not the only one that fucks up every once in a while. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to get involved with mom groups on Facebook, and I had started a group on Facebook called Super Moms. However, that just never took off. It ended as quick as it started. Like the next day it was gone. Like I just didn't want to put any effort into it. So I'm going to get into mom groups that already are established. I may eventually create a mom's group, but we'll see. I'm going to do research online on parenting tips and tricks, or I'm going to research from not just parents, because every parenting style is different. And, therapists, psychologists, doctors, specialists, everyone, they are kind of like looking in on the whole situation. So they're looking in at the majority that parent this way have a better result or such. You know what I mean? It's like, so I would rather get information from professionals because they're like a third party looking in. They're kind of like the, oh God, I don't even know what that's called, but kind of like the referee. They kind of look over, they see this side, they see this side, they see this person doing this thing, and a lot of people are doing the same thing, so this must work if there's a success rate, if that makes sense. So I'm definitely going to be doing some researching. I'm going to create a support system as well. Number 4, I'm going to exercise a little bit at a time so I don't get overwhelmed or burned out. I'm going to take a walk at least one time a day, and then slowly go to 2, and then 3, and then start working out on certain areas of my body. I want to lose the fat before I start gaining more in muscle, and that is a hard task because you can end up getting really weak, you can end up getting really dehydrated, so you kind of want to balance it out. But that's how I'm going to do it. Number 5, I'm going to complete online assignments for like scriptures and like Bible reading, parenting, self-help assignments. I'm going to learn how to manage my anger better. That's what I mean by completing assignments. And then number 6 is just get more into my spiritual self. So I'm going to be talking with churches, and I'm going to be chatting and praying with others and doing Bible groups, Bible studies, and reading scripture to kind of get me back on track. I used to be heavily involved in a specific church, and I actually taught Sunday school as well as I was in the band. Hold on, buddy. I'll be right out. Do you need to show me something? Oh, that's so cool, dude. Okay, let me see it. He wants to show you guys. That's a cool little thing. That's so cool. What is it?
It's a new frame.
Oh, okay. All right.
Frame.
All right, I'll be out there in just a second. Cool. I'm excited. So I went ahead and wrote everything out on these little note cards. And I'm hanging it up in my kitchen because I spend a majority of my time in the kitchen. I'm either cleaning, drawing, coloring, painting, completing things that I can do standing up. So this is called my Self-Healing Challenge, Mental and Emotional Stability. And what I did is I just put each one that I mentioned to you guys on a little card. And as we go, I'll take one off. And so it is actually helping me because I look at this so much during the day that I just have to do something about it. I can't just keep staring at it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't just stare at a house and expect it to get clean. You have to do something about it, right? So with all that being said, this is what I have for right now. And from January 1st to January 31st, I think there's 31 days in the month, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to give you another update in a week or two regarding this. There will be a video in between. But just giving you an update just to see how it's working for me, if I'm actually doing something, if I'm trying, or anything like that. Like I said, I've been going through a lot in the last few weeks, and I'm just really over everything. Like, my face is so red, but I'm not hot, I'm cold, and I'm like super freaking red in my T-zone. I'm breaking out really bad. So like, if you want to hear more of an update, head over to my main channel. It's Essence of Eternity. With all that being said, please be safe. Please stay indoors. Wear a mask if you have to. Absolutely have to go outside. Please wear a mask. Maintain social distancing. They say 6 feet, but I think 8 is a good number. Just keep your space. If a freaking aisle is crowded in a grocery store, don't go down it. Just make a lap. Because it's better to be safe than sorry. So with all that being said, I love you guys. And thank you for being here watching my content. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I hope everyone's enjoying the holiday season. Bye, guys.